So, if you're here, I'm guessing you at least know about the video game Minecraft. How it's one of the top sold video games of all time. And one of the things about Minecraft that's almost as well known as the game itself is some of its urban legends. The most well known of which being Herobrine. Herobrine to many is basically a urban legend, something like on the playground when you and your friends would talk about how you would get Mew in Pokemon Blue, or how to unlock a secret level in another video game, and how it was propelled into what it is now. That's why in this video I'm gonna tell you Herobrine's story. So Herobrine first started out as a sort of forum post on 4chan, a thread where a player talked about how he kept seeing something. And I'll tell you the actual story here in a second, but I want to bring up the fact that most people see it as a creepypasta with like the original image, but it's actually something from 4chan, which is kind of crazy that it blew up to such a level from being a normal post on there. I had recently spawned into a new world in single-player Minecraft. Everything was normal. At first, I began chopping down trees and crafting a workbench. I noticed something moving amongst the dense fog. I had a very slow computer, so I have to play with tiny render distance, though I thought it was a cow, so I pursued it, hoping to grab some hide for armor. It wasn't a cow, though. It looked back at me. He was another character with the default skin, but his eyes were empty. I saw no name pop up, and I double-checked to make sure it wasn't a multiplayer world. He didn't stay long. He looked at me, quickly ran into the fog, pursued him out of curiosity, but he was gone. I continued on with the game, not sure what to think. As I explained the world, I saw things that seemed out of place for a random map generator to make. 2x2 tunnels with rocks, small perfect pyramids made out of sand in the ocean, and grooves of trees with other leaves cut off. I would constantly think I saw other player in deep fog, but I never got a better look at him. I tried to increase my render distance to far whenever I thought I saw him, but to no avail. I saved the map, went on the forums to see if anyone else saw this player. There were none. I created my own topic telling of the man and asking if anyone had similar experiences. The post was deleted within 5 minutes. I tried again. The topic was deleted even faster. I received a PM from user Herobrine containing the word stop. When I went to look at Herobrine's profile page, it 404'd me. I received an email from another forum user. He claimed the mods can read the forum's user messages, so we were safe using email. The emailer claimed that he had seen the mysterious player too, had a small directory of other users who had seen him as well. Their words were littered with the man-made features as well, and described their mystery player to have no pupils. About a month passed until I heard from my informant again. Some of the people who had encountered the mystery man had looked into the name Herobrine and found the name to be frequently used by a Swedish gamer. After some further information gathered, it was revealed the brother of Notch, the game developer. I personally emailed Notch to ask him if he had a brother. It took him a while, but he emailed me back a very short message. I did, but he's no longer with us. I haven't seen the mysterious man since our first encounter. I haven't noticed any changes to the world, other than my own. I was able to press print screen when I first saw him. Here's the only evidence that I have of his existence. So, after reading the original story, where the Herobrine legend, myth, urban legend, whatever you want to call it, started, it begs the question, why did this dumb little story on a 4chan thread blow up to the amount it did? Well, when the original thread came out, Minecraft wasn't as popular as it was. And when it wasn't that popular, When the original thread came out, as shown by the screenshot of Herobrine, it says in the top left corner, Alpha. Around this time was it when Minecraft had a bit more of a mature audience. A lot of the people who played Minecraft were older because it appealed to them with the retro-like graphics. Well, around the time when Herobrine started to actually blow up was in 2013-2012, when a lot of the fan base of Minecraft started to appeal to more children. Even though Minecraft isn't a game that's meant for all ages, it was more appealing to the younger audience. And while that's good, a lot of children are a lot more gullible than adults. See, where an adult would read that, or a teenager, or someone a little bit older would read that and say, oh, that's a nice little story. A creepypasta, whatever. A kid reads that and thinks, whoa, is that real? And it definitely didn't help the rise of YouTube and the amount of videos about Herobrine being real that were on at the time. Me, myself, or myself included, which funny enough, I was one of the kids who believed in Herobrine. I actually remember being a little kid on Xbox 360 Minecraft back in 2013-14, loading it up and saying, oh wow, I'm gonna go on with my friends, make the Herobrine summoning spawner, and try to find him. Which never really went to plan. But as I was recording this video, or writing the script for this video, I wondered if any of my friends had that sort of thing, excluding the ones that I mentioned in my little story, or talked about in my little story. So I asked some of them. So the main question I was asking, or was gonna ask, is like, what were your like experiences with Herobrine as a kid? Like, what was like when, like the good example is like when I was a kid, me and some friends, we would get on like Xbox 360 Minecraft, and I remember like getting on my old like Fire tablet or like little tablet and searching up how to summon Herobrine. Shut up. This is like when I was 9 or 7.
Understand. Yeah.
So I was like wondering, do you have any experiences that are like that?
Yeah, so I think the most telling experience is one time I was playing Minecraft and I was at my friend's house and we saw a video that were these two kids like completely faking that they'd seen Herobrine, but because we were stupid children, we thought it was real. So I went home and I went on my dad's work laptop, which had Minecraft on it, and I tried to download the Herobrine mod, but I was like 9 or 10. I was really young and naive and I didn't know how it worked, so I ended up downloading a bunch of viruses and I cried because Herobrine wasn't real. But the next day I went into school and I like just lied and told everyone that I'd found Herobrine in my world because I wanted them to be impressed. Because I genuinely thought he was real, but you know, obviously he's not. That's probably my most memorable experience with it.
Yeah. You said like the video. You said like the video of like the two kids faking it, right?
Yeah.
Two like really close friends of mine. I've been friends with them probably since like the 360 days, and
yeah. Ooh, wow.
There's a good chance that video might have been theirs.
Are you sure?
It's probably not, but like there's like 1,000
like millions of views.
Yeah, there's like millions of videos of like that, but like they did a video version of that on 360. They were like, oh my god, it's and it was funnier because you could see the gamer tag above the player's head.
But I thought they were real. I thought they'd been possessed by Herobrine. Like, I didn't realize that it was just people lying. I genuinely thought there was a ghost.
Yeah. Anyways, time for the exposed video. So, are you really 6 foot?
Am I No, that's actually not true. I'm actually 6 foot and like a few centimeters. Sorry for lying to everyone.
I'm getting on Twitter now. Taller. I'm telling Twitter.
Are you canceling me for being tall?
I just need some sort of joke to put in there. To be honest, like in the video, like some sort of like
Okay.
joke to put in, like wrong interview type thing. Because I want it to be like
Interview with Squiddo gone wrong, exposed.
gone wrong, exposed. She isn't really 6 foot.
I used to troll my younger sister because we both believed in Herobrine. I would go invisible and just start screaming like Herobrine's in my world, and she genuinely believed it. That was a core part of my childhood.
I remember that like happening to me on Xbox 360, like getting trolled like Herobrine's
Oh,
real.
the trolling videos! Did you ever watch like
Oh.
Minecraft trolling Herobrine videos?
Yeah, it's I think I'm alright. So when I first got Discord back in like 2017, like when it first started,
Yeah.
I had not watched this guy in years probably. It's called I think his name was like Master of Luck, and he was a Minecraft like 360.
Wait, why do I
troller.
recognize that? Why do I recognize that? Hold on.
Yeah, he's like
I might have watched that.
yeah, he was pretty popular back in the day. And I got like a video recommend, and he said, "I just made a Discord, guys." And I've been in his Discord ever since, and I refused to leave due to nostalgia reasons.
What? Is he the one? He would like troll people with Herobrine on Xbox.
Yeah, 360.
Oh my god, I did used to watch him.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Fun fact.
And Xbox addictions. Sorry.
Yes, that was the other guy. I was thinking about him. So after all that, it begs the question, why do people believe in Herobrine in general, when it was obviously so faked? Besides the fact that most of the fan base at the time was children, it's actually really simple on why other people would believe it was real. It was Minecraft updates. Dream mentioned this in his video about Minecraft Unsolved, that every update, sometimes there would be errors in the world, like chunk errors and whatnot, and people would correlate that to Herobrine because it was the only explanation. But you also have to consider that every patch note, Mojang would send out a little thing, explain what they fixed and all of that type of stuff, and they would put removed Herobrine, which led a lot of people to believe, fairly, that Herobrine was real. Oh, holy crap. So, it sort of makes sense once you really look at the picture. And it makes sense on why the myth lasted for so long. Since I kind of want to end the video on a high note here, I actually have some extra audio from Squiddo's and mine's little recording or interview. And some that she wanted me to put in. So I'll put that in here. And I just want to say that, if you have any sort of stories correlating to Herobrine, leave them down in the comments below, because I actually have another interview that I was gonna put in the video, but it would have made the video a little bit longer and it took a lot more time to get out, and I already had a lot of trouble with the video. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like or subscribe if you want to. I don't blame you if you don't. So have a nice day, and remember, stay safe out there.
I am 6 foot. I am 6 foot. Squiddo is 6 foot. At least 6 foot. Squiddo is
The
massive,
fake
confirmed,
Squiddo. She was
verified.
replaced with someone who's over 6 foot. She was replaced.
I have 5 snakes.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right! Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no hassle. Fast checkout. 24-hour quick drop return. Open late every night. Well, the perfect video store
Welcome to Blockbuster Video.
is popping up all over the country. There's one near you. It's the 4th of July.